As you all might know by now, or at least those of you who have been with me for the past few months, I wasn't the biggest fan of No More Room in Hell. Since I've already covered the game's most basic aspects and discussed how irritatingly difficult it can be, I took notice of the comments the last time around that I tried to do this. One comment in particular stated that it was only a skill issue and probably didn't even bother to hear my fair share of criticism or, watched past 30 seconds of the video. To that I say, he's right, it absolutely was a skill issue. But that shouldn't make it any less apparent that the game's difficulty is clearly a bit much. I took a long break from this game since my cursed Steam review, but recently I discovered there was yet another update, and this was truly a good one. Well, it's not fantastic, so to speak, but it helps a lot. The update that came on February 13th brought a new change, allowing the community players to release their own mutators for the single-player mode, including a plethora of newer advanced options like unlimited sprint, and even introduces new challenges like one-hit mode, where if a zombie so much as breathes on you, the smell alone will make you choke on your vomit and die. I'm just kidding. What it really means is you have one hit and you're dead. As much as it does belittle my own character to admit that I play with mutators, I can't really defend it any better than, hey, not every fucking game has to be Dark Souls. If your excuse is I'm just bad at this game, give me a break. The clunkiness of the movement was enough to drive anyone insane. And the zombie population overall is still a major problem in the game. But hey, check this out, a mutator that increases player speed? Holy shit, it works too? That's a huge fucking step up. Look how much faster I move. This has added so much more value to the game that I had previously let up. Whatever decided to change the devs' minds here, I praise it. The update has made this game 10 times more playable than Contagion, at least to me. Using the mutators, I was able to successfully roleplay and figure out different puzzles in the map while having a fighting chance. It felt so good to actually extract from a few maps in this game, especially ones I hadn't yet gotten to due to their difficulty. There's all kinds of cool new shit to experiment with, and the settings can truly be altered to match your perfect playstyle. For once, in probably the longest time, I can say this is a great game. But it's still rough around the edges. For the most part, it does feel a lot better to play with these new mutators. What's even cooler is Steam achievements can still be earned while using them. However, the clunkiness in the game is still there by a long shot, whether this is due to the source engine constantly being outdated and difficult as fuck to work with or whatever. It's annoying nonetheless. I fucking hate being point blank with a zombie, sticking a fucking knife in his eye, and it somehow doesn't connect. Like, this gun is 3 feet long. How in the goddamn shit am I missing him? Come to think of it, zombies can still respawn even with no respawns active, and runners can also spawn depending on what map you play. So the mutators still aren't exactly available for every map, since some will just break the fucking rules and throw you into a pit of mealy-mouthed bastards anyways. The puzzles do become a lot easier when your movement speed is so high, but you still can't sprint when transporting keys or items, and you're still forced to hover the fucking thing in front of your face. Thankfully though, it's definitely improved with mutators. I'm not really going out of my way to play this game the proper way, as others would put it. I've tried to complete the maps with zero help for my entire life and it never worked. Even if it was a skill issue before and still is, who the fuck cares? Am I not allowed to experience a game differently than you do? Do I have to fucking jerk the game off to make you happy? Well, too bad. It still has flaws. But they're so tiny now with the mutator update, and the fake hits fix has brought me a lot of joy during the gameplay. The hit registration has also improved in terms of melee combat. Almost every time I swung at a zombie's head, it was an instant kill. Almost. Obviously, with mod support, the game's biggest bone structure, the core experience has improved tenfold and only soars higher from there. Even though I've praised it a lot, I still feel it's necessary to discuss the bad aspects when they shine through. Though it's few and far between, they do exist. I mean, we're all adults here, right? We could talk about our problems. Hell, if you want to, you can even activate low gravity and jump around like an idiot as the zombies desperately watch you like Neil fucking Armstrong. It's actually pretty funny and a great way of navigating the map. It felt balanced, fair, almost like I was playing a slow-mo version of Left 4 Dead 2 without the special infected. I solved different puzzles and navigated past runners, and I did it. I can't believe for once I can say I'm enjoying this game again. I highly recommend you just go and see for yourself. The devs have brought something really good to the table with this update. Now, I guess I just have one last question to ask. Where the fuck is the sequel? I mentioned in the last Cursed Steam review that the sequel has been delayed to a later date this year, which has yet to be announced. Wherever it is, I hope it's still in good standing, and I hope it truly knocks me out of the water in terms of gameplay. Everything seems promising from their end, but I guess we won't know until the game comes out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video I did. I know it's super short, but I just wanted to talk more about how the devs have listened to good feedback. The update brought me back in, so hey, why not check it out yourself? With the plethora of mutators and the endless amount of mods you could find on the Steam Workshop, I don't doubt that there's plenty of hours to be had in this game once again. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to our channel, and thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like, comment, and since we're on the subject, enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching the content, folks.